Hello everyone, today I'll be telling you why the heck Super Mario Maker 2 took so long to be released. Now, I have a possible explanation about why this could be possible, why Super Mario Maker took so long to be announced and released. Well, the answer comes from marketing decisions. Super Mario Maker was released on September 11, 2015 on the Wii U, which was it sold very low. I've been hearing, yes, the Wii U was pretty much a very big flop in Nintendo. It only sold, let me see here, 13.56 million copies, which compared to the original Wii sold 101.63 million copies. That's a big difference, isn't it? Now, the reason, the possible reason why, Super Mario Maker kind of stopped getting updates and everything, is because of the fact that the Wii U did not do well. Super Mario Maker was released late in the Wii U's life, and in the Wii U era. So the Wii U just didn't do well, and that's when Nintendo was like, you know what, we need something new. We have to start fresh. Our Wii U is not doing so well. We have to make something else that hopefully will do well. And now the question lies here. Why did Nintendo wait this long, though, after Nintendo Switch was released to make Super Mario Maker 2? Now, Super Mario Maker 2 is probably, they're probably planning Super Mario Maker 2 for a really long time, but the possible reason why they didn't release it right away, which the Nintendo Switch was released, let me see here, I think it was like March 2017. Yeah, March 2017 was when the Nintendo Switch was released. So Super Mario Maker 2 is coming out in June 2019. So they wanted to wait. The reason why they waited 2 years after the Switch was released is because they wanted to wait to see if the Nintendo Switch was good enough. Like, they wanted to see, with the games they released so far on the Switch, they wanted to see if it was worth releasing a Super Mario Maker 2 on a console, whether the console did well enough for Super Mario Maker 2 to be released. Because they already released the first Super Mario Maker on the Wii U, which did not do well at all. They released it late in the Wii U's lifetime, and the Wii U just failed in general, and that's most likely the reason why they stopped making updates for Super Mario Maker. And we were lucky we even had updates for Super Mario Maker, because in this case we would have been very lucky. We wouldn't have had updates to Mario Maker if, yeah, we're very lucky we had updates in the original Super Mario Maker, because that most likely wouldn't have happened with a console like that. So that was basically a reason why they wanted to wait 2 years to see how well Nintendo Switch was going to do before they released a huge project like Super Mario Maker 2. And they wanted to see, like, how many people even want to buy a Switch, how popular it would get, how many copies it would sell. Because compared to the Wii U sold 13.56 million copies. The Nintendo Switch in, how many years? 2012, 2019, so about 6 years. Nintendo Switch was released in 2 years ago. Actually, almost 2 years ago. It already sold 32.27 million copies. So that means that Nintendo Switch definitely sold a lot better than the Wii U, which means that they were able to make this. They were hoping that the Switch would be popular enough to make a Super Mario Maker 2, so they could make a Super Mario Maker 2, and enough people would play Super Mario Maker 2, because enough people would have a Switch, and it would just... They just did it... The whole reason why... It's just the fact that the Wii U was a big flop in Nintendo's history, and the Switch was definitely the reason why they did not want to release Super Mario Maker 2 right away. They probably worked very hard on it, and I was expecting Super Mario Maker 2 to be like some stupid port thing like the 3DS version was. But Super Mario Maker 2 is actually an awesome game! It was actually announced very well, and this is going to make the Switch even more popular, and more people are going to want to get a Switch. And since the Switch wasn't a flop in Nintendo, which is the reason, and like, again, this is the reason why Nintendo wanted to release Super Mario Maker later on in the Switch's lifetime, because they didn't want to make the same mistake of releasing a huge project, a huge game on a failed console. They wanted to make sure the Switch was popular enough. They wanted to make the Switch sold enough copies in order to make something big like that. Because they made that mistake on the Wii U, and they don't want to make a mistake again. So this was definitely a very possible reason why Super Mario Maker 2 was released later, was not released right away on the Switch. And because the Wii U failed, Wii U was a big flop, and the Switch wasn't. So they wanted to wait to see if people actually want to buy a Switch. So yeah, that's all I really want to tell you. And I'm really, really excited for the release of Super Mario Maker 2. It's an amazing game so far. It probably will be an amazing game. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to play it. It's gonna be the main focus on my channel. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I can't wait until June.